Hi, my name is Martin Phan, and I'm a field CTO with CloudCasa. And in this video, we're going to be talking about CloudCasa for Velero, which we think is going to be a game changer for Kubernetes data protection. So Velero, by far, is probably the most popular open source backup option for Kubernetes, with over 50 million plus pools from DockerHub. And while there are a dozen commercial alternatives, all of them seeking to replace Velero, CloudCasa for Velero will be the first backup service to be fully complementary and compatible with Velero backup strategies. Velero is the only real open source option for Kubernetes data protection, and it's emerged as the default first choice for protecting stateful workloads in Kubernetes. Velero is a single cluster solution, which means that its agent and server are co-located on the same cluster. So imagine you have a cluster, you're going to be installing a Velero server component into your cluster, and you're going to be configuring backups and storage targets, plugins, and server settings in each cluster that you'll be protecting. It's all driven from the command line, so while the learning curve can be steep, and some may find the process cumbersome, once configured, it serves its purpose well as a backup and restore application for your Kubernetes environments. But as the number of clusters in your environment begins to grow, managing Velero for each cluster without any centralization from a command line becomes very cumbersome or a tedious undertaking. So imagine you're installing and configuring Velero in each cluster. You're configuring the unique parameters for each Velero instance, like a backup storage location. But with Cloud Casa for Velero, you can now use our backup software as a service platform to manage multiple Kubernetes clusters running Velero. So Cloud Casa can plug directly into your Velero and provide an easy to use and intuitive user interface for managing Kubernetes clusters using Velero for backup today. So I have listed here 7 key benefits from using Cloud Casa. One, you're going to get multi-cluster management through a service with 99.9% uptime SLA. You're going to get real-time job monitoring, a intuitive UI for configurations. We're going to provide guided recovery and advanced cloud recovery options. You're going to have better compliance and governance with failure alerting and reporting, enterprise guidance and support with live chat assistance, and faster troubleshooting with central log collection. And best of all, Velero users get this benefit with no infrastructure burden, no disruption, no migration, no vendor lock-in, and it all being open source compatible. So stick around because we have some demos teed up to show you exactly what this integration will look like.